And give me a countdown from 10. Tonight, it's 83 degrees, a warm breeze, and it's about an ideal of a night for baseball as you could ask for. And much like the weather, things are starting to shift for this Paradise team. Tonight marks the halfway point of the regular season. After this game, just 6 more remain. From here on out, every inning matters a little bit more. Every at-bat carries a little bit more weight. This is where teams start to define who they are. And for Paradise, that identity is becoming clear. This is a team built on pressure, on discipline, and on a starting lineup that doesn't take a pitch off. They don't rely on one player, they rely on all 9. They find ways to get on base, move runners, and capitalize when opportunities show up. Now tonight, they face a Valley View team for the second time in just a few hours, a quick turnaround and a chance to adjust, and an opportunity to see who can respond once the game speeds up. The crowd that was here for the first game is growing, and they're settling in. The lights are on here in Paradise, and we're just about ready for the first pitch in Game 2 of this doubleheader. Stay with us. Starting lineups and the Barefoot Pool's first pitch are coming up right here on NTX Varsity Sports.
Barefoot Pools, your local expert in custom swimming pools and outdoor living. Led by Curtis Buckner and Charlie Johnson, Barefoot Pools specializes in custom in-ground pool construction, remodeling, repairs, and ongoing maintenance. From gunite pools and equipment upgrades to complete outdoor enhancements, their team is known for clear communication and timely project completion. Barefoot Pools helps homeowners turn their backyard vision into reality. NTX Varsity Sports is proud to be broadcasting today from the Barefoot Pools broadcast table. Today's game is sponsored by James Wood Chevrolet Buick and GMC of Decatur, a family-owned dealership proudly serving North Texas for over 40 years. With a huge selection of new GM vehicles, quality pre-owned inventory, and
the game at the IV Lounge. The game at the IV Lounge.
Today's broadcast is proudly supported by The Barn at 12 Acres Ranch, a locally owned wedding venue right here in Paradise. With deep roots in the community and a Paradise graduate right in the family, they're proud to support the place they call home. From DIY to all-inclusive weddings and events, The Barn at 12 Acres Ranch is dedicated to making your wedding day truly special without breaking the bank. Learn more and start planning your perfect day at 12acresranch.com. Today's broadcast is sponsored in part by JDS Realty, where clients always come first. Buying or selling a home is more than a transaction. It's a life-changing experience. That's why the team at JDS Realty delivers personalized service, constant communication, and trusted guidance every step of the process. When experience, trust, and results matter most, choose JDS Realty for buyers, sellers, and families' futures everywhere. Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Wise Choice Custom Meats, your hometown destination for premium, responsibly raised beef. From local Texas-raised beef and corn-fed 1855 Black Angus to prime Akaushi beef, every cut is hormone and dye-free. Proud supporters of the Wise County community, Wise Choice Custom Meats should be Paradise's go-to for custom cuts, quality, and service you can trust for family meals here all year long. Go Panthers!
Today's broadcast is sponsored in part by Tom's Pool Services, proudly serving the community for over 50 years. Serving Wise, Parker, Jack, Montague, and parts of Denton and Tarrant counties, Tom's Pool Services offers renovations, repairs, and weekly cleaning services. They also build pool houses, cabanas, pergolas, patio extensions, outdoor kitchens, fire pits, and more. Cleaning over 400 pools each week, they truly love what they do and who they get to do it for. They're loyal clients across North Texas. Tom's Pool Services, a proud supporter of Paradise ISD.
Today's game is sponsored by James Wood Chevrolet Buick and GMC of Decatur, a family-owned dealership proudly serving North Texas for over 40 years. With a huge selection of new GM vehicles, quality pre-owned inventory, and first-class service, the James Wood team treats every customer like family. With a distinctive campus and a long-standing presence in Decatur, the James Wood team remains committed to serving Wise County with integrity and care. Visit James Wood Chevrolet Buick and GMC in Decatur and experience the James Wood difference today.
And that's the Barefoot Pool's first pitch by number 3, Colton Walker. And we are live from the Barefoot Pool's broadcast table. Welcome back to Paradise, Texas tonight, where we got a game 2 against Valley View High School Eagles. The first game was at 5 o'clock. Now we're playing another game here at 7 o'clock, getting the game started about 30 minutes early. And a foul ball there after the first hit by Valley View went out. It was a pop-up catch, and now we have Valley View number 1 at the plate. Colton Walker, starting pitcher for tonight. And we're having a little talk at the mound between the catcher and the pitcher. Looks like your catcher is Carter Mara. Kind of had a standout game last Friday. Colton Walker throws a ball to the outside. Had to swing pretty hard to try to reach for that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's a hit by number 1 for Valley View. Goes to left field. It's a grounder. Left field throws it to shortstop. Shortstop cuts him off at second base. Keeps the runner on first. Now up to bat for Valley View is Gunnar Hunter, number 5. We got Colton Walker getting comfortable on the mound. He has a little mound visit from Coach Fothery, showing him something on the mound. There's a bump or something they're smoothing out, watering down. I mean, this is the second game that they've played in a row here. And I don't know if you can hear that in the background on the crowd cam. Someone just asked, how did Fothery know there was a bump there? And in response, they were told, Fothery knows everything. So he's really manicured this baseball field, and he takes a lot of care of it. All right. We're back to Gunnar at bat. No balls, no strikes. There's one out and a runner on first. Bunt. It's going to be pitcher. Colton Walker cuts him off at first.
Now batting for the Eagles, Solomon Saavedra.
Number 7, Madden Taylor, with the out at first, the first baseman, looks to throw to cut him off. The runner that's now on second, but he stayed where he was at. Colton Walker throws the pitch down the middle, and it's hit by number 9, Valley View, and it goes out wide and foul. That's going to be his first strike of the evening, of this game. Paradise won game 1 against Valley View a couple minutes ago, 13-0. And they opted not to take the bottom of the 5th and just took the mercy rule to end that game a little early, which brings us to game 2 where we're at now. Colton Walker. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one was just a little outside. 1-2. Foul ball. He got a piece of it there. Number 9's looking for it. He stepped out of the box, composed himself, and he's stepping back in. 1-2. Colton's winding up for the pitch, and it's away. It's a grounder. It's an error. It's an error by his shortstop, number 5, Aiden Olalde. The ball just went right through his legs. I think it was a bad hop off a grounder. So now we have a runner on third and a runner on first. Valley View staying alive here in this first inning. Number 3 for Valley View steps into the batter's box. Colton Walker now talking to Mara across. I think they're getting a plan together. We got a lead off on both third and first. Walker throws a ball down the middle. Number 3 hits it. It's a pop-up and caught by number 10, Jake Ryan. The second baseman stepped kind of out there into the outfield to just grab that one out of the sky. And while they switch innings here, just wanted to talk a little bit about the box score from Friday's game. Paradise taking on Boyd on last Friday, the number 1 team in the state at the time. And from the very beginning, the Panthers set the tone. You can see the box score on your screen. Paradise finished with 10 runs on the night. And what stands out immediately to me was how this game was a team effort. Paradise didn't just rely on one bat. They got production up and down the lineup. At the top, Carter Mara got things started, setting the table early and finding ways to get on base. And then you look at guys like Cash Watson, who not only drove in runs, but created pressure on the bases all night long, including multiple RBIs in that explosive middle stretch. And in the middle of the order, Jake Ryan and Aiden Olalde delivered timely hits that kept innings alive. But what really broke this game open was the depth. The bottom half of the lineup came through in a big way. Cash Lander, Gage Brogan, and others all contributing. And now that's how you turn a good night into a dominant one. Now to flip it over on the pitching side, because that's where the game is controlled. Caden Hammonds in game 1 earlier last week, and then Colton Walker in game 2 on Friday, both set the tone on the mound. Walker especially attacking hitters, forcing weak contact, and never letting Boyd get comfortable at the plate. Boyd, one of the top teams in the state, just couldn't string anything together offensively. And then came the turning point. Paradise put up a 5-run, 4th inning. You see it right there in the box score, and that's when the game completely shifted. Timely hitting, aggressive base running, and taking advantage of mistakes. That's Panther baseball. And then fittingly, it was freshman Hogan Henderson who scored the final run to end it early with the run rule win. So the final, on last Friday, Paradise 10, Boyd 0. A dominant performance against the top-ranked team in the state, and maybe more importantly, proof that what we saw earlier last week was no fluke. So now the question becomes, was that just a great night on Friday? Or is this Paradise team starting to hit their stride at the right time? We'll find out tonight as they take on the rest of Game 2 against Valley View. Stay with us. We got more baseball after this.
Barefoot Pools, your local expert in custom swimming pools and outdoor living. Led by Curtis Buckner and Charlie Johnson, Barefoot Pools specializes in custom in-ground pool construction, remodeling, repairs, and ongoing maintenance. From gunite pools and equipment upgrades to complete outdoor enhancements, their team is known for clear communication and timely project completion. Barefoot Pools helps homeowners turn their backyard vision into reality. NTX Varsity Sports is proud to be broadcasting today from the Barefoot Pools broadcast table.
Welcome back to Paradise Panther Baseball, where we're broadcasting to you live from the Barefoot Pools broadcast table. Tonight, Game 2 against Valley View. Up to bat, Carter Mara. Carter currently has 1 strike, and the Valley View pitcher number 5 throws one down the middle, and Carter Mara hits a foul ball, so that's strike number 2. Carter Mara on the season has a .420 batting average, 26 runs, and 6 doubles. This is the engine of the Paradise lineup, number 1, and he hits a grounder to first. First baseman for Valley View tags out, and he's out.
Now batting for the Panthers.
Good hit for Carter Mara. Had 2 strikes, had a swing. Next up is number 1, center fielder, Cash Watson. Cash Watson has a season identity of a .409 batting average and an on-base percentage of 581. The first pitch is a little outside. Ooh, called a strike. Scratch that. First pitch is just on the outside of that batter's box. Cash didn't like it. Didn't swing. Strike anyway. High and wide on that one to Cash Watson. Cash Watson has a big leadoff energy. He's kind of a pressure player here, and I think that pitcher knows it. He's trying to put it somewhere where it jams Cash Watson up or makes him reach for it. Pitches away from Valley View. Cash swings at it, tips it. You could hear the tip off the bat. It's going to be a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Paradise with an out. In that Boyd game we just talked about, Cash Watson in game 1 was 2 for 3, 2 runs, an RBI on a walk. Cash Watson, as you can hear, just hits it past the second baseman, goes to center field. Center fielder can't pick it up. That puts Cash on first base. Next up to bat is number 4, Camden Walker. Season average of .453, 24 hits, 19 RBIs. Steps up to the plate. This is a pure hitter of the Paradise lineup. Pitcher just throws, tries to get Cash Watson back on that first base bag, kind of taking a large lead. Camden Walker, left fielder here. Even when Camden doesn't get a hit, he still contributes to this lineup tremendously. Pitcher just threw again to first base, trying to get that lead off. Now winding up, throws it again to Cash Watson. He really doesn't like the lead Cash is trying to take here in the bottom of the first. With 8 pitches, he's now thrown to first base half as much as he has pitched to home plate. And the pitch is away. Runner. Cash Watson makes it to second. The throw from the catcher was just short of the second baseman. The wind tonight coming from an opposite direction as it was on Friday. It was going towards right field on Friday. Now it's coming towards the left. Camden Walker shows bunt. It bounces. It's thrown to first, but it falls out of the first baseman's glove. There's some confusion here as after the ball fell, Camden Walker appeared to be safe. Umpire later called him out. Coach Father is now trying to figure out if his player is safe or out as they're talking about the baseline and where the runner was running. And if the runner tagging up on the base had anything to do with the first baseman dropping the ball. coach's disagreement didn't seem to help anything, as Camden Walker is going to be called out. That puts Paradise at 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Next up to bat is number 10, Jake Ryan, second baseman. Ryan, with a batting average of .457 and an on-base percentage of .623, shows bunt. Pulls the bunt back. Because of that shown bunt right at the last second, Valley View pitcher number 5 throws the ball low towards the dirt. Your count 1-0 with a Paradise runner still on second. Jake Ryan showing bunt again. Picks it up, swings, foul ball. Jake Ryan is a big piece of this Paradise lineup because you kind of know what you're getting every at-bat. He's going to mess with the pitcher. He's going to do his best to get on base, and you can tell that with the .623 on-base percentage. Pitcher, number 5, throws to second base, trying to get the runner to get back, overthrows, trying to get Cash Watson there again, throwing the ball towards him. Doesn't like Cash Watson's leadoff at all. He's staring down second base again, throws a pitch, and it hits Jake Ryan. That's going to help Jake Ryan's on-base percentage. Jake Ryan just nothing he could do to avoid it, so he just made it hit his back. Next up to bat is number 5, Aiden Alalde, shortstop. Alalde, with a .444 batting average, 23 RBIs, team leader. A big confusion there. Number 1, Cash Watson stole third on the pitch. Catcher throws it to third baseman. Third baseman drops it. So Cash Watson, center fielder, tries to make a run for home. Realizes the ball's not as loose as he thought he was, so he tried to get back to third base, but by then the third baseman had already picked up the ball and was there to tag him. Kind of got in a self-made pickle there, but that's okay. It's just the bottom of the first. When we come back, after telling you about our Barefoot Pools broadcast table partner, we're going to be at the top of the second, right back after these Barefoot Pools.
Barefoot Pools, your local expert in custom swimming pools and outdoor living. Led by Curtis Buckner and Charlie Johnson, Barefoot Pools specializes in custom in-ground pool construction, remodeling, repairs, and ongoing maintenance. From gunite pools and equipment upgrades to complete outdoor enhancements, their team is known for clear communication and timely project completion. Barefoot Pools helps homeowners turn their backyard vision into reality. NTX Varsity Sports is proud to be broadcasting today from the Barefoot Pools broadcast table.
And that's Barefoot Pools, our broadcast table partner. While I'm thinking about our sponsors, I want to make sure I give a huge thank you to all of our sponsors making this broadcast possible. Without them, we could not be doing this broadcast. So a big thank you to Barefoot Pools, the Ivy Lounge in Boyd, Wise Choice Custom Meats, JDS Realty, the Barn at 12 Acres Ranch, James Wood Motors in Decatur, and Tom's Pool Service. Thank you guys for making this possible as we head into the top of the second inning. Valley View swings, foul ball. Valley View's going to start. No balls, 1 strike. Hits off Colton Walker's pitch to left field. The left fielder, who is there? Number 4, Camden Walker. Big catch there. Hustle, running backwards, made it look easy. Next up to bat for Valley View, number 6, Colton Walker. preparing on the mound. I'm going to take you kind of to our right side here, to our crowd mic. Two strikes. Strike three, KO. And that's going to lead us to the third batter in the top of the second inning. A strong strikeout there for Colton Walker. Up to bat for Valley View. Colton Walker winding up. Making motions to Morrow, the catcher. And the pitch is away. It's a grounder. And to the right side of the baseline, it's going to be a foul. Number 11, Valley View up to bat. No balls, one strike, 2 outs. No runners on base. I think this is exactly where Mr. Walker wants to be on that pitcher's mound. Big strike there from number 11 of Valley View. Swings and bat kind of flies out of his hand there a little bit. Helped by his teammate number 2. Number 11 steps back into the box. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's hit. Second baseman. Big catch there. Number 10, Jake Ryan, with a big catch there halfway into right field. And that's the top of the second inning. We'll be right back after we tell you about our friends over at James Wood Motors. Back after this.
Today's game is sponsored by James Wood Chevrolet Buick and GMC of Decatur, a family-owned dealership proudly serving North Texas for over 40 years. With a huge selection of new GM vehicles, quality pre-owned inventory, and first-class service, the James Wood team treats every customer like family. With a distinctive campus and a long-standing presence in Decatur, the James Wood team remains committed to serving Wise County with integrity and care. Visit James Wood Chevrolet Buick and GMC in Decatur and experience the James Wood difference today. Barefoot Pools, your local expert in custom swimming pools and outdoor living. Led by Curtis Buckner and Charlie Johnson, Barefoot Pools specializes in custom in-ground pool construction, remodeling, repairs, and ongoing maintenance. From gunite pools and equipment upgrades to complete outdoor enhancements, their team is known for clear communication and timely project completion. Barefoot Pools helps homeowners turn their backyard vision into reality. NTX Varsity Sports is proud to be broadcasting today from the Barefoot Pools broadcast table.
And we're back at the bottom of the second, and I don't know if we could have asked for a better night weather for a Paradise baseball game. 81 degrees, slightly cloudy, a slight breeze. It's a beautiful night. Got a full moon, it looks like, on the verge of April Fool's Day. Almost. Too good to be true. You're here with us at the Barefoot Pools broadcast table. We're at the bottom of the second. Number 5, Aiden Alalde in the batter's box. Has a pitch come from number 5 straight down the middle. I think it showed him what he was looking for. Aiden Alalde winding up. Swings. Goes straight, bounces off a second. A bad hop there for that second baseman. It had to be the center fielder run up and get it in the outfield. Aiden Ololde
For your Panthers,
now on base.
Noah AC.
Up next in this lineup is number 13, Noah AC. He's a flexible role player. Pitcher has a pitch kind of go low there. So Aiden Ololde steals second. Noah AC saw that one, heading towards the dirt. Took it with stride, stepped out of the box, let it do its thing. Allowed Aiden Ololde the time after the ball flew past the catcher to get to second. Noah now. The pitcher throwing to second. Didn't like Aiden Ololde's leadoff. This pitcher is gonna, if you're gonna lead off against number 5, expect, I guess, to be on edge because he's thrown a considerable amount of tag ups. Noah Assey with a bunt. It's fair. We have Aiden Ololde at third. It's overthrown by the pitcher. Aiden Ololde's home. Aiden Ololde scoring the first Paradise run of the night. Bubbles everywhere in the crowd. Noah Assey now on second base after that bunt. An RBI double. Next up to bat is number 7, first baseman, Madden Taylor. Madden Taylor with a .615 on-base percentage. Lead off from second. Pitch is away, and it's high. Madden was showing bunt and pulled back so that it didn't count as a swing. We're sitting here looking poised, showing bunt again. It's a bunt, and it's fair. Noah Assey running to first. Madden Taylor did not make it to first. He gets thrown out, but Noah is on third base. And who I might put up there for freshman of the year and anything is Hogan Henderson. Hogan Henderson now at bat. Sees a strike. He didn't like the look of it. It's kind of an upwards curve there. Came in from the sky into the strike zone. Ooh, inside pitch there. I think Henderson could have easily leaned into that and got a shoulder tag, but I don't think he wants that right now. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on third. Henderson swings far right. It would have been good for 310 if it was fair. I think the wind caught hold of that one just a little bit. Hogan Henderson had the game-ending run against number 1 in the state, Boyd, last Friday. 2.5 weeks ago, he was playing for a state title in basketball and walking away champion. Henderson swings at a high pitch, and that's going to be a strikeout for number 18.
Now batting number 2, Cash Lander.
A lot of experience can come from that home plate. Next up to bat, number 2, Cash Lander. Cash Lander with a .262 average, over 10 RBIs. He's the one that had the game-ending run on Friday, and he hits it up straight into the second baseman's glove. So that's going to take us to the top of the third, where the Valley View pitcher has pitched 24 pitches, and the Paradise Walker has thrown 19. Your score going into the top of the third: Paradise 1, Valley View Eagles none. We'll be right back after hearing these messages from our strikeout sponsor, Tom's Pools.
Today's broadcast is sponsored in part by Tom's Pool Services, proudly serving the community for over 50 years. Serving Wise, Parker, Jack, Montague, and parts of Denton and Tarrant counties, Tom's Pool Services offers renovations, repairs, and weekly cleaning services. They also build pool houses, cabanas, pergolas, patio extensions, outdoor kitchens, fire pits, and more. Cleaning over 400 pools each week, they truly love what they do and who they get to do it for. They're loyal clients across North Texas. Tom's Pool Services, a proud supporter of Paradise ISD.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Wise Choice Custom Meats, your hometown destination for premium, responsibly raised beef. From local Texas-raised beef and corn-fed 1855 Black Angus to prime Akaushi beef, every cut is hormone and dye-free. Proud supporters of the Wise County community, Wise Choice Custom Meats should be Paradise's go-to for custom cuts, quality, and service you can trust for family meals here all year long. Go Panthers!
Welcome back to Paradise Panther Baseball, live from the Barefoot Pools broadcast table as we enter the top of the third inning. We've already talked about how beautiful the weather is. What we haven't talked about is if you're here live listening and watching the game, there is about a 20-second delay. If you are not here and listening and you have someone texting you, just remember there is about a 20-second delay. Colton Walker's first pitch of the third inning is a little wide, and we're going to call that one a ball. Valley View Eagles up to bat. Swings. Straight to center fielder. Caught.
Now batting number 1, John Pickett.
Caught by Cash Watson, center fielder. Cash Watson has a lot of control and pressure there in that center field. If you're going to hit it out there to him, you better hope it goes past him. Colton Walker now. Winding up the pitch. Pitches away and hit to Aiden Alalde. Aiden Alalde to first. Out. Thrown powerfully and directly to number 7, Madden Taylor, first baseman. That's 2 up, 2 down due to some great defense by Paradise. Aiden Alalde on that throw across the infield. You can see why he's a quarterback. There was some speed on that ball. The pitch from Colton is away. A little inside, but still in the box. That's going to be a first strike for this Valley View VIP batter. Walker on the pitch. Hit. Hit straight to number 10, Jake Ryan, who was playing up. Second baseman was playing a little bit there in between the bases. Very nice catch there. 3 up, 3 down here in Paradise. We will hear a couple messages from our sponsors, JDS Realty and the Barn at 12 Acres Ranch, and be right back after this.
Today's broadcast is sponsored in part by JDS Realty, where clients always come first. Buying or selling a home is more than a transaction. It's a life-changing experience. That's why the team at JDS Realty delivers personalized service, constant communication, and trusted guidance every step of the process. When experience, trust, and results matter most, choose JDS Realty for buyers, sellers, and families' futures everywhere. Today's broadcast is proudly supported by the Barn at 12 Acres Ranch, a locally owned wedding venue right here in Paradise, with deep roots in the community and a Paradise graduate right in the family. They're proud to support the place they call home. From DIY to all-inclusive weddings and events, the Barn at 12 Acres Ranch is dedicated to making your wedding day truly special without breaking the bank. Learn more and start planning your perfect day at 12acresranch.com.
As we enter the bottom of the third inning here in Paradise, we're going to have made our way one complete rotation through the Paradise lineup. Carter Mara, the catcher, is going to be up to bat. Carter Mara with a .420 batting average. Little context, last week during the series against Boyd in Game 1 on Tuesday. He was 2 for 4, scored a run. In Game 2 on Friday, he got on base, got an RBI, and was a huge tone setter as the opening batter in the lineup. Everything starts on this Paradise offense with number 26. He's a leader behind the plate and at the top of the lineup. It's the last warm-up throw by Valley View pitcher number 5, and Carter Mara enters his batter's box. Carter Mara. Big hit straight to the third baseman. Third baseman drops it. Gets it off in time, though. And it makes its way to the first baseman in time to be an out. So that's the first out of the bottom of the third inning. Next up to bat is number 1, Cash Watson, center fielder. 581 on-base percentage. Cash. Big swing, and it's foul. Cash steps into the box. Pitches away. Ball. It was a fastball for sure. Top left corner of that batter's box. A little on the outside. Good eye by Cash. Big hit. Pass shortstop. Pass center field. Center field can't get to it. It's at the wall. Cash is at second. He's running to third. Slides into third, and he's safe. A triple for Cash Watson.
Number 4, Camden Walker.
Big hit there by Cash Watson. Up to bat next is number 4, Camden Walker, left field. Camden has a .453 batting average, 24 hits, 19 RBIs. He is a pure hitter on this Paradise team. Big hit by Camden Walker, straight to center field. That's going to send Cash Watson home. Camden Walker now gets the second. Cut off by the Valley View center fielder to the shortstop. Camden
Number 10, Jake Ryan.
is going to stay at second base. Up to bat now is number 10, Jake Ryan. Jake Ryan with a .457 and a .623 on base. It's a bunt. That's fair. And Jake's still going. And he gets to second. Valley View thought he was going to stop at first, so they held on to the ball. Jake Ryan takes advantage and runs all the way to second. So now Paradise has a runner on third with Camden Walker and Jake Ryan on second. Up to bat now is Aiden Olalde. Olalde, with the most team RBIs, bunts it, gets tagged at first, but that still sends Camden Walker home. Score now Paradise 3, Valley View none. Jake Ryan on third. Up to bat now. It's number 13, Noah Acey. Acey shows bunt. Jake Ryan running home. Jake Ryan had made it home, but Noah Acey had been tagged out at first, so that bunt didn't work out for him that time. Catcher was kind of prepared for it. That's going to take us into the top of the fourth inning. Your score, Paradise Panthers 3, Valley View Eagles none. We'll be right back after telling you a little bit about our sponsor here for the broadcast table, Barefoot Pools. Barefoot Pools is our broadcast table sponsor, and we're happy to be coming live from these Paradise baseball and soon softball games from the Barefoot Pools broadcast table. We'll be right back after this.
Barefoot Pools, your local expert in custom swimming pools and outdoor living. Led by Curtis Buckner and Charlie Johnson, Barefoot Pools specializes in custom in-ground pool construction, remodeling, repairs, and ongoing maintenance. From gunite pools and equipment upgrades to complete outdoor enhancements, their team is known for clear communication and timely project completion. Barefoot Pools helps homeowners turn their backyard vision into reality. NTX Varsity Sports is proud to be broadcasting today from the Barefoot Pools broadcast table.
Today's broadcast is proudly supported by the IV Lounge, located in Boyd and dedicated to athlete recovery and wellness. Founded in 2022 by Lauren Lambert and Dr. Heath Smith, the IV Lounge offers personalized IV hydration and vitamin therapy administered by licensed professionals. Proud supporters of Wise County and Paradise High School athletics, student athletes and coaches receive special pricing all school year on Recover and Performance strips. Recharge, recover, and get ready for the next big game at the IV Lounge.
Paradise back on defense on the top of the fourth, and Colton Walker still pitching this baseball game. He's gotten 25 pitches in. Number 9 for Valley View hits the ball high and wide going out of the field of play. It's going to make a second strike for him. If you're wondering why there's 2 baseball games tonight on a Tuesday night, it is because Good Friday is this Friday. So that means that we're playing a doubleheader tonight instead of playing a baseball game on Good Friday when these boys don't have school. Colton Walker throws number 9 of of Valley View a strikeout. So that's a strikeout brought to you by Tom's Pools. A hit by number 3. Error by Paradise. A little lack of communication there, I think, by the infield. That's something we haven't seen a whole lot of recently, is infield errors by the Paradise defense. So that being a rarity puts a runner on first for Valley View. Up to bat now for Valley View's number 4. He's going to be taking this pitch from Colton Walker as he steps into the box. Colton Walker resetting after the batter steps out of the box. Winding up, and the pitch is away. It's hit to second baseman. Second baseman throws it, tags up, gets the first. And he's safe. Sorry for the delay on that call. Blue himself had not made an official call yet, so I was sitting there in anticipation with everybody else. But almost a double, but it was a single out at second, so good heads-up baseball there by the second baseman, Jake Ryan. Valley View putting in a pinch runner on first. And I wonder if we're going to see a Tom's Pool strikeout here, as we have a big swing and strike by number 15. I think Colton Walker's averaging a strikeout an inning right now, if not more. Big hit. And it flies out of the field of play on the left side of the field. It's going to be a second foul there. As we now get set up by Colton Walker. Big leadoff on first. And the pitch is away. Swing and a miss. That is another Tom's Pool Service strikeout. Speaking of Tom's Pool Service, thank you to all of our sponsors, including Tom's Pools, those being Tom's Pool Service, James Woods Motors, The Barn at 12 Acres Ranch, JDS Realty, Wise Choice Custom Meats, the IV Lounge in Boyd, and Barefoot Pools. Since we had a Tom's Pool Service strikeout, we're going to tell you a quick message about Tom's Pool Service and then be joined with a message of our friends over at James Wood Motors. And when we return, we'll be at the bottom of the fourth.
Today's broadcast is sponsored in part by Tom's Pool Services, proudly serving the community for over 50 years. Serving Wise, Parker, Jack, Montague, and parts of Denton and Tarrant counties, Tom's Pool Services offers renovations, repairs, and weekly cleaning services. They also build pool houses, cabanas, pergolas, patio extensions, outdoor kitchens, fire pits, and more. Cleaning over 400 pools each week, they truly love what they do and who they get to do it for. They're loyal clients across North Texas. Tom's Pool Services, a proud supporter of Paradise ISD.
Today's game is sponsored by James Wood Chevrolet Buick and GMC of Decatur, a family-owned dealership proudly serving North Texas for over 40 years. With a huge selection of new GM vehicles, quality pre-owned inventory, and first-class service, the James Wood team treats every customer like family. With a distinctive campus and a long-standing presence in Decatur, the James Wood team remains committed to serving Wise County with integrity and care. Visit James Wood Chevrolet Buick and GMC in Decatur and experience the James Wood difference today.
And we're back at the bottom of the fourth here, where your score is Paradise 3, Valley View 0. Coming up to bat now is number 3, Colton Walker. Am I seeing that right? No, I was not. That's why I was confused and said that with a question mark. I misread his jersey. Madden Taylor. Madden Taylor, first baseman, is up to bat. I was confused. I apologize for that. Madden Taylor with a .615 on-base percentage. Big opportunity here. High and inside. Almost hits Madden Taylor's head. Good eye there from Taylor to lean back. That's ball 1. And the pitch. Ball 2. Kind of high and wide there. Again, good eye from Madden Taylor not to swing at that one. And it's hit to left field. It lands in the outfield, bounces off the wall. Left fielder can't get to it. It's in the wall now. Madden's at second. Left fielder throws it to the third baseman. Third base is covered by shortstop. So that's going to be a double for Madden Taylor. Up to bat next is Mr. Henderson, the Hogan Henderson. He's got multiple runs this season. Big player. His first game was last Friday against Boyd. Shows bunt. It's in the infield. Runner to third, safe. Hogan Henderson at first, safe. Paradise now has a runner on first and third. Madden Taylor at third, staring down that home plate. Hogan Henderson taking a note from Coach Woodard. If you didn't know, I'm a Paradise graduate, so I've had plenty of notes myself from Coach Woodard. All right, up to bat is number 2, Cash Lander, third baseman. Cash has a .262 batting average with over 10 RBIs on the season. Madden Taylor with a healthy lead off of third. Hogan Henderson with a healthy lead off of first. This pitcher that hates leadoffs is going to have to make a decision, and he throws the ball. It's bunted. Cash Lander's away. He gets out at first. No runners to home. However, Hogan Henderson is now on second. That's going to be the first out of the bottom of the fourth. And we've gone all the way back around the batting lineup. We're now at number 26, Carter Mara. Big hit there. It sends Madden Taylor home. Hogan Henderson to third. And he was called safe. Carter Mara has an RBI and a single at that at-bat. Hogan Henderson now at third, and Paradise themselves at 4, in the bottom of 4. Up to bat now, Cash Watson, center fielder. Cash is known for making mistakes, especially at this level of the game here in the bottom of the fourth. That pitcher that's been not liking these leadoffs all night throws towards Mara on first. You know, just politely asking him to stay on his bag. Hogan Henderson, though, on third has taken another healthy lead. Pitcher back to the first baseman. Mara back at the bag. He's safe still. Again, this game did start a little early due to the game one ending a little soon. And we have a runner. Carter Mara steals. Gets in a pickle. Carter Mara gets in a pickle. Called out at first. However, him causing that pickle did cause Hogan Henderson to get home. So a sacrifice, if you will, for Hogan Henderson to get home and score. Paradise is now at 5, the bottom of the fourth. Cash Watson hits the ball wide to left field. It's going down, and it's an error by the left fielder through his glove. That's going to be a double for Cash Watson.
Number 4, Kevin Walker.
And the reason, back to what I was saying about the games, the reason we're having 2 games today is because Good Friday is Friday. So happy Easter for Sunday to all those that celebrate. But that's why we're having a doubleheader tonight, so that we weren't playing high school baseball on Good Friday. Cash Watson with a leadoff of second. Number 4, Camden Walker. At bat, there's a pitch thrown wide and goes to the backstop. And so Cash Watson steals third, and Camden Walker steps into the box. And we have a mound visit from the Valley View coach. Calls time. So Camden Walker and Cash Watson are going to go have a little visit with Coach Fothery over at third base. While we take this mound visit timeout, I just wanted to say how happy I am to be broadcasting from the Barefoot Pools broadcast table. Awesome custom pools over there at Barefoot Pools. You can enter them without shoes on. We'll be right back after these quick messages.
Today's broadcast is proudly supported by the IV Lounge, located in Boyd and dedicated to athlete recovery and wellness. Founded in 2022 by Lauren Lambert and Dr. Heath Smith, the IV Lounge offers personalized IV hydration and vitamin therapy administered by licensed professionals. Proud supporters of Wise County and Paradise High School athletics, student athletes and coaches receive special pricing all school year on Recover and Performance strips. Recharge, recover, and get ready for the next big game at the IV Lounge.
Barefoot Pools, your local expert in custom swimming pools and outdoor living. Led by Curtis Buckner and Charlie Johnson, Barefoot Pools specializes in custom in-ground pool construction, remodeling, repairs, and ongoing maintenance. From gunite pools and equipment upgrades to complete outdoor enhancements, their team is known for clear communication and timely project completion. Barefoot Pools helps homeowners turn their backyard vision into reality. NTX Varsity Sports is proud to be broadcasting today from the Barefoot Pools broadcast table.
Camden Walker up to bat, hits the ball to left field, bounces in the outfield. Error by the third baseman, goes through his glove, and that's going to send Cash Watson home, and Camden Walker now on second. So in this bottom of the fourth, we now have 3 runs, totaling a grand total of 6 for Paradise. Up to bat next is number 10, Jake Ryan. Showing bunt, pulls it back, pitcher throws into the dirt. And now Paradise has a runner on third. Camden Walker now poised on third base. Gets a little pat on the helmet from Coach Fothery. Jake Ryan, .623 on base percentage, looking to get on base again here. Big hit there by Jake. Right field, bounces in the outfield. Tags up on first and is safe, and that sends number 4, Camden Walker, home. In the bottom of the fourth, we're now at 4 total runs in the bottom of the fourth, which is reminiscent of the game against Boyd on Friday, where I think they also had 4 in the bottom of the fourth. So we're now looking at number 5, Aiden Olalde, up to bat. Hit there by Olalde in the gap between shortstop and third. Left fielder can't get a hold of it. Gets the ball back to shortstop, but now we have a runner on second and a runner on first. Very nicely poised here by Paradise. Up next to bat is going to be number 13, Noah Acey. Acey's role on this team is situational. He's a flexible role player. He's had a good night tonight. That pitcher just threw again to second base, asking him once more to please stay on his bag. I don't think Paradise is listening to him as they take more leadoffs. Pitches away, shows bunt, bounces in the infield. Oh, it's caught by the pitcher. Out number 3. Noah Acey is out. Caught by the pitcher, showing bunt a little too early. That is going to bring us to the top of the 5th, where we hope to see some more Tom's Pool Service strikeouts. And in fact, why don't we tell you a quick message about Tom's Pools? Right back after this.
Today's broadcast is sponsored in part by Tom's Pool Services, proudly serving the community for over 50 years. Serving Wise, Parker, Jack, Montague, and parts of Denton and Tarrant counties, Tom's Pool Services offers renovations, repairs, and weekly cleaning services. They also build pool houses, cabanas, pergolas, patio extensions, outdoor kitchens, fire pits, and more. Cleaning over 400 pools each week, they truly love what they do and who they get to do it for. They're loyal clients across North Texas. Tom's Pool Services, a proud supporter of Paradise ISD.
Today's game is sponsored by James Wood Chevrolet Buick and GMC of Decatur, a family-owned dealership proudly serving North Texas for over 40 years. With a huge selection of new GM vehicles, quality pre-owned inventory, and first-class service, the James Wood team treats every customer like family. With a distinctive campus and a long-standing presence in Decatur, the James Wood team remains committed to serving Wise County with integrity and care. Visit James Wood Chevrolet Buick and GMC in Decatur and experience the James Wood difference today.
Welcome back to the Barefoot Pools broadcast table, where we are coming into the top of the 5th inning. Put this game away this inning. Here in the bottom of the 5th, they'll have to score 3. If they do not, it will go to a 6th inning. And it might be the announcer's curse here, but I do think I am starting to feel a little precipitation. Brody, my engineer, is telling me no, I'm crazy. But yeah, we're at the top of the 5th here. Valley View kind of slow to send out a batter. Number 6 now, coming into the box. Colton Walker on the mound, sends it away. I think they're going to call that one a ball. It's a little low. As you kind of hear there, got just a piece of it. So that's going to be a foul. So Colton Walker now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another foul there. He wants a piece of it. That one went left. Last foul went right. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And we're just going to listen in. And that was strike 3. Another Tom's Pool Service strikeout there at the plate by Colton Walker. Colton Walker, pitching the whole game so far, is up to 38 pitches. Walker away, and it's a swing and a miss. We're just going to kind of listen in for this set. Foul ball. Another Tom's Full Service strikeout by Colton Walker. That is 2 in a row. Now batting for Valley View's number 2, Keenan Kemp, as he steps into the box on the right side of the plate. Colton Walker here looking for 3 up, 3 down. Colton Walker set at the mound already. Winding up. It's hit, but falls foul on the line on the infield. So he's going to walk that back. That's strike 1 here at the top of the 5th. And that ball bounced fair, and then in the outfield bounced foul. Left fielder runs to get it. It's in the very far left corner that it could be of the field. Throws it to the shortstop, Aiden Ololde, who cuts the runner off at second. A double there for Valley View Keenan Kemp. Valley View number 1 now, up to bat. Paradise has a runner on second they need to defend against. They're aware. Colton Walker away. Colton Walker is a very controlled pitcher. He doesn't panic under pressure, and even when things aren't perfect, he makes sure to limit the damage. And things tonight, though, there's not a lot of damage control. It's been about as perfect of an evening as he could need. I say that as he throws kind of a low ball there. So it's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Colton Walker is kind of a key element to this Paradise defense. And that 46th pitch he just threw was a little high and inside, pretty much eye level and 6 inches away for the Valley View batter. So that's shaking him up a little bit. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitches away. It's hit. And it's going to be center fielder Cash Watson who catches that pop ball. And that's going to be the final out of the top of the 5th. The question now is that ball caught by Cash Watson? The Barefoot Pools final out of the game. Don't know yet. I'll know at the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back after this quick message from Barefoot Pools.
Barefoot Pools, your local expert in custom swimming pools and outdoor living. Led by Curtis Buckner and Charlie Johnson, Barefoot Pools specializes in custom in-ground pool construction, remodeling, repairs, and ongoing maintenance. From gunite pools and equipment upgrades to complete outdoor enhancements, their team is known for clear communication and timely project completion. Barefoot Pools helps homeowners turn their backyard vision into reality. NTX Varsity Sports is proud to be broadcasting today from the Barefoot Pools broadcast table.
Today's broadcast is proudly supported by the IV Lounge, located in Boyd and dedicated to athlete recovery and wellness. Founded in 2022 by Lauren Lambert and Dr. Heath Smith, the IV Lounge offers personalized IV hydration and vitamin therapy administered by licensed professionals. Proud supporters of Wise County and Paradise High School athletics, student athletes and coaches receive special pricing all school year on Recover and Performance strips. Recharge, recover, and get ready for the next big game at the IV Lounge.
Today's broadcast is proudly supported by The Barn at 12 Acres Ranch, a locally owned wedding venue right here in Paradise with deep roots in the community and a Paradise graduate right in the family. They're proud to support the place they call home. From DIY to all-inclusive weddings and events, The Barn at 12 Acres Ranch is dedicated to making your wedding day truly special without breaking the bank. Learn more and start planning your perfect day at 12acresranch.com.
Up to bat was just Madden Taylor, who drives it to the wall in center field. Caught by the center fielder on the wall. Impressive hit there by Madden Taylor. Good way to start out the bottom of the 5th inning. Now up is number 18, Hogan Henderson. Hogan Henderson, the designated hitter. Limited at bats, so I don't have a clear stat line for him yet. Hogan Henderson hits it again to center field, and it is again caught by the Valley View center fielder.
Cash Lander.
Now batting for Paradise is number 2, Cash Lander, third baseman. Cash Lander hit in the game inning run against Boyd on Friday. Up to bat, pitches away. High and inside. That one was down the middle. Lander, not a fan. Took a look at it. Paradise with 2 outs. I think that's been their fastest 2 outs of the entire game. A ball that was low and on the outside there, so 2 balls, 1 strike. I think this is when you're going to really start to see the endurance of these 2 teams kind of take effect. Big hit there by Lander. First baseman communicating with the right fielder. Right fielder runs up from the outfield to catch it. That's 3 up, 3 down for Paradise. But as I was saying, you know, you're playing 2 games back to back. They took a, I think at max, 20-minute break between the 2 games. So we had Valley View and Paradise at 5 o'clock and Valley View at Paradise at 7 o'clock. And so I think there's been a lot of baseball played today as we enter the top of the 6th inning. So to answer that question, that ball caught by Cash Watson at the end of the, or I guess the end of the top of the 5th, was not the Barefoot Pool's final out of the game. We'll find out where that Barefoot Pool's final out is shortly. Top of the 6th. And you know, what a pleasure it is to be here in Paradise tonight. Beautiful weather. Paradise kind of on a hot streak right now. What a time it is to be a Panther, man. Awesome run in football. Deep run in volleyball. You come back, Christmas break, and you have a great boys and girls basketball program. Boys go all the way to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. Win the state championship. Hogan Henderson, a member of that team, youngest person on that team, freshman. And then Paradise Baseball beats, in the 2-game series, beats Boyd, #1 team in the state, twice. Softball is also looking pretty good this year. So you have kind of an energy, a movement in Paradise happening right now. It's cool to talk to head coach Tommy Cook, athletic director, earlier today, a little bit about that movement. Valley View up to bat. #3. Pitches and it's wide by Colton Walker. Colton Walker just threw his 48th pitch of the game. Or I guess 47th rather, sorry. And winding up for the 48th. Throws it away now. Big hit by Valley View. Drops right into the glove of center fielder Cash Watson. Cash Watson seeing a lot of attention the last 2 innings right there in center field. Cash covers a lot of ground too. He's a hustler. Doesn't matter if he needs to, you know, grapevine sideways, run backwards, sprint forward. Cash is all over that center field. Colton Walker now. Strike 1. Strike 2. That's 2 in a row for Colton Walker. Ball's hit, thrown to first by Colton Walker, and that's a quick throw to first out there. Valley View #3 up to bat. Colton Walker and the Valley View pitcher on the evening are now tied in this 2nd game of this doubleheader at 51 pitches each. Colton Walker looking to end this inning quickly. On the inside there by Walker. You know, Walker really showed up and out on Friday, escaped bases loaded situations, deep in that game that could have kind of changed the balance. Walker, pitch away, foul ball high, and on the right side goes out of the field of play. Yeah, that game on Friday, Walker had a very managed game, worked through traffic, very meticulous. Foul ball there. Sails wide. It is? Oh, I didn't see the number change. My bad. Thank you. I was just politely corrected. I didn't see the jersey change. I'm so sorry. This is Caden Hammonds pitching. Little mistake there. Hammonds on the pitch. Big hit. Caught by the right fielder. Well, good first trip to the mound there by Caden Hammonds. Caden Hammonds was pretty big in game 1 of that same series I was just talking about with Boyd. Caden Hammonds had 97 pitches, kind of dominated, only allowed 1 run in that game against the #1 team in the state. He was a big part of why Paradise won game 1. He set the tone for the entire 2-game series, and he's kind of an ace on the mound. He shakes things up a little bit. A lot of people don't get comfortable when he steps up to the mound. Going into the bottom of the 6th now. Paradise, 7. Valley View, none. Man, silly mistake on me. I didn't even see them change jerseys. Quick hands by Coach Fothery there. That's really good community here in Paradise too, though. I'm just glad it was a polite reminder, Brody, and not an angry parent coming over to tell me.
Right, 100%. When she walked up to you, I couldn't exactly hear what she was saying, but no, she was very nice about it. Just like you were saying, everyone, every time we've come up to Paradise has been very polite, very nice, very welcoming to all of us, no matter what we're doing. Just a great community up here north of Fort Worth.
You could say it's a pair of dice.
You know what? You're 100% right.
Up to bat, Cara. Good eyes there by Mara. Mara with a pop fly to the infield, caught by the second baseman.
Now batting number 1, Cash Watson.
Cash Watson back up to the plate. An explosive night for Mr. Watson. Center fielder. Inside, ball 1. The wind's kind of all but died down here in Paradise. Pitches away again on the inside. Inside pitch there. That's ball 3. Or is it? Might be ball 2. Talk about endurance. Ball 2. That was strike 1. Strike 1 for Watson. Watson with a super high on base percentage. He's on base more than half the time with a 581. And that's going to be another one to add to that on base percentage with good eyes.
Number 4, Camden Walker.
with good eyes. He doesn't swing at anything he doesn't want to. Gets the walk out of that situation. Next up is number 4, Camden Walker. Camden Walker has a .453 average, batting average with 24 hits, 19 RBIs. He's really productive. That pitcher throwing to first, asking, him to tag back up. But we got Camden Walker at the plate, throwing to first again. Trying to get Cash Watson out at first early because he knows he's a threat once he's on base. Camden Walker asking for the pitch at home. We got Cash Watson now stealing second. Slides into it, and he's safe. So you got Camden Walker now with a 1-0 count. Cash Watson on second. And a motivated Paradise offense. Cash Watson now slides to third. Kind of banged himself up there, sliding into the plate. He's got a lot of dirt on him. Give him a time. There's an error on the third baseman for Valley View. Camden Walker still at the bat. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitches away. Inside. Oh, strike 1. Pitches away. Swung on the inside. Into the parking lot. Foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. My delay on seeing where that ball went was I was watching it, making sure it didn't hit my truck. Or hit Brody's car. Foul ball there for Camden Walker. To the right side, out of play. We still have Cash Watson on first. Camden, ready to take the pitch, pitches away. Kind of low, good eyes there by Camden Walker. Wasn't where he wanted it, so he didn't swing, making it a full count. 3-2 for Walker. Walker's really good at moving runners. He's got one on third. We got a runner, and he's safe. Cash Watson is safe on a dropped third strike.
Now batting for your Panthers, number 10.
So Camden Walker sprints to first base, and Cash Watson steals home. On a dropped third strike. That's going to bring up Jake Ryan, number 10, second baseman. And we got a time by the catcher so he can get readjusted with his equipment after the scuffle at home. One out here for Paradise. 2 runs away from a mercy rule. Paradise could end the game this inning. Jake Ryan, the game-winning run at home. Camden Walker on first. The pitcher's thrown twice in a row to first base while I've been talking, making Camden Walker tag up. He's taking another healthy lead. Camden Walker runs off the throw. It's an error. Second baseman was overthrown by the first baseman. Quick out of that pickle. Quick out of that pickle for Camden Walker. That pitcher has been thrown so many times to first that finally Walker just decided, I'm running the next time you throw it. Had been 4 times thrown to first to make him tag up, and on that 4th time he said, I'm going. And just used his legs. And now he's taking a lead off a second. Jake Ryan, tight on the inside, takes a bad swing at it, gets kind of jammed up. He was showing bunt, but by the time he pulled it back to swing at it, it was too late. Camden Walker with the lead off of second. Jake Ryan, pop fly, caught by the first baseman. Camden Walker tagged up quickly, stayed at second.
Number 5, Aiden Olade.
Now batting's number 5, Aiden Olade. Two outs. 2-run possibility here to put the game away. Aiden Olade. Camden Walker stole third. Third baseman was overthrown. Error on Valley View's part sends Camden Walker home. Your score now 9, Paradise, nothing Valley View. Game-winning run with Aiden Olade at the plate. Olade. Didn't like the way that pitch looked. Kind of on the outside for his taste. Didn't swing. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. High and wide there by the pitcher of Valley View. Olade saw that, didn't swing. Olade now being told to hit over the American flag in center field. Olade, big hit to center field. Not quite the American flag. Caught out by the center fielder. He was trying to do what he was told. Now we enter the 6th inning. I think this is the most baseball, or at least NTX has seen Paradise play in a game in at least, I think, 2 weeks. Paradise did play a non-district game against Northside on Saturday. But we are very excited to see how this energetic 6th inning plays out, or 7th inning here in Paradise. We're gonna tell you a little bit about our broadcast table sponsor, Barefoot Pools. We're happy to be coming live to you from Barefoot Pools broadcast table here at the Paradise High School baseball fields. Right back after a quick message about Barefoot Pools.
Barefoot Pools, your local expert in custom swimming pools and outdoor living. Led by Curtis Buckner and Charlie Johnson, Barefoot Pools specializes in custom in-ground pool construction, remodeling, repairs, and ongoing maintenance. From gunite pools and equipment upgrades to complete outdoor enhancements, their team is known for clear communication and timely project completion. Barefoot Pools helps homeowners turn their backyard vision into reality. NTX Varsity Sports is proud to be broadcasting today from the Barefoot Pools broadcast table.
Here at the top of the 7th inning, this will be the final inning of the game as UIL And we're just going to stay here, Caden Hammonds, as he pitches, and we're going to listen to the crowd mic. Strikeout there by Caden Hammonds.
Now batting number 15, Aaron Epperson.
That's going to be another Tom's Pool service strikeout. One ball, one strike. One ball, two strikes. Looking for the Barefoot Pool's final out of the game here. Hit wide to the left field. Foul ball. Fair ball. Out. Thrown by third baseman.
Batting number 6, Colton Hilliard.
Cash Lander. Cash Lander threw to Madden Taylor over at
Now
first
batting number 7,
and
Jarvis.
tagged the runner before he got to first. So that puts us at 2 outs. Top of the 7th. This is set up to be the Barefoot Pool's final out of the game. Foul ball off the catcher's mask. Kind of looked like it hurt. Catcher seems okay, though. Caden Hammonds on the mound, taking over Colton Walker. Hammonds. Strike 2. Hammonds here trying to end the game on a strikeout. Strike 3, swing and a miss. That is your Barefoot Pool's final out of the game. Congratulations, Paradise, on advancing to 19-4. Valley View Eagles fall to 4-16. Thank you for listening to another Paradise Panther broadcast here on NTXVarsitySports.com. The second game in a doubleheader. Both won. Game 1 was won at 6:45, 13-0. Game 2, 9-0 at 8:31. Congratulations to Paradise. As they move further into the season. The next time NTX Varsity Sports will be coming to you live will be on April 7th, where we will start April 7th at 6:30, coming to you live from Memorial High School, where we broadcast our first NTX Varsity Sports softball game for Paradise High School. Then at 7:30 at Pilot Point, we will have a 7:30 baseball game. Pregame show starting at 7. The Memorial High School softball game will be pregame show starting at 6. Congratulations again to the Panthers on another successful baseball game. Look forward to watching this regular season play out as we move forward into district play. Until next time, I'm Parker Burrows, joined by Brody Gates for NTX Varsity Sports, a Worldwide Ranch production. Coming to you live from Paradise High School at the Barefoot Pools broadcast table. One last time from Barefoot Pools, and then we'll say goodnight. Paradise High School.
Barefoot Pools, your local expert in custom swimming pools and outdoor living. Led by Curtis Buckner and Charlie Johnson, Barefoot Pools specializes in custom in-ground pool construction, remodeling, repairs, and ongoing maintenance. From gunite pools and equipment upgrades to complete outdoor enhancements, their team is known for clear communication and timely project completion. Barefoot Pools helps homeowners turn their backyard vision into reality. NTX Varsity Sports is proud to be broadcasting today from the Barefoot Pools broadcast table.